everyone thinks it's all about the crown. It's all about the title.
Right.
But for me, kasi you don't really need a crown to get known or a title to be heard.
True.
It was really, like for me, joining this platform, standing in that platform, and sharing my truth and my story to everybody, that I'm a mother, I can still do this.
To Zion, my name is Z, and for today's You Are Loved episode, we are going to talk about, obviously we're going to talk about love, pero syempre pag-uusapan din natin, pageantry and passion sa buhay, hindi lang yan. Syempre pag-uusapan din natin kung ano ba yung mga proseso, no? Kung paano nga ba makasali or magwagi, ayan, sa pageantry. And not just that, let me go ahead and share with everyone that it is my honor and I'm very excited to introduce to all of us today, syempre, our very special guest, very lovely, very, very beautiful inside and out. None other than, ayan, Miss Universe Philippines 2025 first runner-up. Palakpakan naman po nating lahat. Ayan, si Miss Teresita Ssen, Winwyn Marquez.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for such a nice introduction.
Very well deserved. Ayan. No, alam mo kung bakit kasi kanina pa tayo nagkukentuhan.
Correct.
And ang sinabi ko sa'yo, I took the liberty of watching your recent interview with Tito Boy. At ang sinabi niya, parang ikaw daw ang most love ng mga...
Hanggang ngayon, hindi ako
Ako din, pinagalabutan ako. ng mga, anong tawag dito?
Candidates.
Thank you. So sabi ko, so I was listening, bakit kaya? So you told the story na parang there was one of them, or siguro majority of them, sabi, thank you for being an ate to us. And I felt the vibe na you are so easy to talk to.
Oh, thank you.
Very calming. Very calming.
Thank
so,
you.
Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing that vibe and siguro that warm feeling with us.
Grabe. Thank you po. Uwi na po ako. You know, every time, nung sinabi ni Tito Boy, minsan, ayoko rin maniwala. I don't wanna say na parang I'm loved by everybody.
Right.
But as me talaga, gusto ko kasi nag-share ako kung anong meron ako. Sinishare ko, like, now that I'm a mother, I feel like I have to take care of other people as well.
Right. Andun na yung nurturing.
Andun na eh.
Oo,
Totoo pala.
Totoo yun.
So now, gets ko na yung mom ko. Kung bakit sobrang mapagbigay siya sa lahat ng tao around her.
Ayun naman.
So, yeah.
Maiba tayo. Well, actually, nandun pa rin naman. But congratulations
Thank
once
you.
again to your win. Very much deserved.
Thank you
The
so
first
much.
question, okay, ano ang naging proseso natin when it comes to this whole journey? Gaano ba katagal ang, kumbaga, ang preparation talaga when you want to get into the industry of pageantry?
Gaano katagal? Because I started my pageant journey back in 2015. So that was
Right.
10 years ago.
Exactly.
It started with a dream of me just really being a beauty queen.
Wow.
Miss Philippines, diba? Pero kasi hindi pwedeng basta-basta ka lang sasali. It takes a lot of training.
For sure.
It takes a lot of courage and experience also. Kasi sasampa ka sa stage, diba? And we all know that this is the Olympics
That's
of
so true.
pageantry, diba?
Totoo.
Kumbaga dito sa Pilipinas,
Totoo.
talagang para siyang holiday.
Creme de la creme, kumbaga.
Yes, para siyang
True.
holiday. And for me lang, kaya ko siya paulit-ulit kong ginagawa. It's a dream eh. So I really want to achieve something. Hanggang 2017, I got the Miss Philippines sash, was Reina Hispano-Americana. And eventually, nanalo tayo for the first time in Bolivia. But there's always a what if kasi sa akin. Like, the Miss Universe crown is the top crown.
Right.
And I always wanted to try kung
Right.
kaya ko ba. And then opportunity came this 2025. Now, mommy pa ako.
Grabe, no?
Oo. So I just feel like if you manifest it,
For sure.
if you dream it, it can happen.
Definitely.
Yes.
Nothing is impossible talaga when you put your heart and soul into
Yes.
something. And going back to what we were talking about off-cam kanina, no? If there's a tug, if there's a pull towards something, talaga, kumbaga, kung may bulong, may tinatawag ka, maybe your direction is really there.
Totoo. Kahit gaano mo sinasabi na ayoko na,
That's
kahit
true.
you try to go in a different path, some way, talagang ibabalik ka
That's
niya
true.
eh.
Speaking of different path, you started out as an as an artist,
Yes.
dancer, to be
Yes,
specific.
yes.
So, what was the shift and when was it? When did it happen? Na parang from, and I'm sure you still love dancing. Sabi nga nila, once a dancer, nasa dugo.
Always.
Correct, di ba? May linya na. Kaya sabi din sa'yo na, kaya yung galaw is talagang may grace, may flow. And I think it's stemming from the dancer in you. Pero when was the shift? When did it happen?
Dancer to beauty queen.
Yes.
No, yung beauty queen kasi, like, Tita Melanie is a beauty queen.
Right.
My Tita Via, yung kapatid ng dad ko din, is a supermodel.
Right.
So imagine, I'm surrounded with powerful women
And
in
it's
that
in her
industry.
blood.
So,
Right.
growing up, I was watching my mom doing dance shows. I
Right.
have beauty queen titas.
Correct.
Yun yung kinalakihan ko, na parang gusto ko maging sila.
Right.
So it was just a matter of time na sumali ako ng pageant. Pero yung dancing kasi, buti na lang kasi nakatulong talaga siya sa stage.
Right.
Yeah.
Iba rin.
Nag-gel lahat.
Totoo. And the
Yes.
presence, when you already have that presence from dancing pa lang,
Yes.
parang everything just kind of like came together and started
Yes.
falling into place.
It's like a production show, I feel like. Parang talaga siyang, you're giving a show to the people.
That's so true naman. And a good one.
Yes.
At that. Ayan. Well, speaking of pageant, and this is, syempre, bias na tayo because you come from a long line of talagang women in the pageant industry also. Pero who in the pageant world, can you give me at least two names or at
Two.
least one na talagang you look up to them and I'm like, apart from within the family na ha?
Pia Wurzbach.
Oh, that's nice.
She's my batch,
Yeah.
2015, and that was her third attempt, I think.
Right.
Diba? So, I've known her personally during yung pageant journey
Yeah.
namin. Sobrang bait, sobrang down to earth, sobrang hindi mo, wala kang bahid ng kahit anong kasamaan
Totoo.
or inggit or
Totoo.
anything sa
Totoo.
kanya. And I think siya yung nag-start talaga na if you have something na gusto mong gawin, don't give up. Because, di ba, she tried and tried and
Right,
tried, and
totoo.
now she became Miss Universe and
That's
she's so
true.
successful in life.
That's true.
So, yun yung gusto kong attitude sa kanya na I think na gusto kong gawin. Kaya ako
Right.
sumali ulit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, kanina pinag-uusapan natin, there was a shift and now that it happened na in your motherhood era.
Yes.
Ganon. Did you expect that you would ever go back to that?
I didn't because syempre in pageantry, di ba, pag mommy ka na, pag may asawa ka
Right.
na, or a certain age, hindi ka na pwedeng
Hindi na
sumali.
pwede. So that's the reality of it.
That's the reality
That's
of
true.
it. And then, sabi ko, nung kahit nag-what if ako, hindi siya natutuloy, gusto kong sumali ulit. Then, I started to think, I'm just gonna build a family, move on with my life. Baka hindi na ako para dito. But for some reason, God made a way na
Right.
pwede na yung mommies, the organization, the Miss Universe organization,
Yeah.
open its doors to all women.
Right.
And I think that was a sign for me na gawin mo na.
Totoo.
Wala namang mawawala, may anak ka na,
Exactly.
may partner ka
Totoo.
na.
This is, if anything, you're doing this talagang for you.
Yes.
For you.
Yes, yes.
And look where you are now. You got it. That's
I'm so
nice.
happy.
I
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
That's nice. Well, congratulations
Thank you,
again to
thank
you.
you.
What does this win mean to you? What does it represent?
It represents something deeper kasi everyone thinks it's all about the crown. Or it's all
Yeah.
about the title.
Right.
But for me kasi, you don't really need a crown to get known or a title to be
That's
heard.
true.
It was really, like for me, joining this platform, standing in that platform, and sharing my truth and my story to everybody, that I'm a mother, I can still do this. Kasi di ba laging may fear na pag nanay ka na, ito na lang gagawin mo.
That's
I mean,
very
the
powerful.
society is always
Yeah.
telling us what we can and cannot do.
That's
So
true.
I
Or
took,
who you are,
yeah, or
who you can
are,
be.
exactly. And I don't want people to dictate what I can't do.
That is powerful. Tell me that that's your advocacy, kasi that's my next question. That is very powerful. No, seriously though. But kidding aside, what is your personal advocacy? Or did you have one entering the competition? Or talagang it just came to you na parang, I want to uplift other mothers?
I really want to uplift all women, actually.
Oh, that's
I think,
nice.
ano ko na siya, it's something that I really want to do. But my advocacy is really about women's reproductive health.
Right.
Because I went through endometrioma.
Oh.
And I was told that it was going to be difficult for me to bear a
Yeah,
child.
correct.
And ang dami rin kasing mga kahit Gen Z, di ba? May PCOS and
Right.
everything
Oo.
else. endometrium.
PMDD.
Yeah, and hindi nila alam that it affects really their physical and mental health.
For sure.
So that was my advocacy, talking about it na Kasi may stigma pa rin. Di ba minsan pag masakit yung puso natin, nag-aarte ka lang.
Totoo. Totoo.
Di ba?
Totoo.
And masakit sa damdamin because they don't know
Exactly.
what we feel. Or minsan, ayaw nila magsalita.
Yeah, that's so
So,
true.
coming from my experience, I wanted to share that as well.
Right.
So, women's holistic health. Yung pagbuo ng magandang physical health, mental
Correct.
health, and of course,
Totoo.
syempre, women empowerment, nandun na din naman.
That is so true. It is so difficult being a woman, but
It is.
It is,
It
guys.
is. My gosh. Talaga.
You have no idea. No, but seriously though, it is. But also at the same time, it is super rewarding.
Yes.
It is. It is so rewarding, and also you feel empowered because it feels as though like the society tells us na you can only do this, you can only do that, and there's so many
Yes.
stigmas.
Yes.
And all we want is to rise above it.
Yes.
All the time. So getting to speak with somebody like you and other women out there, and I'm sure we all have voices, diba, na we want to share that voice and that truth to others.
Yes.
Talagang nakaka-uplift ng pagkababae. So thank you so much
Thank you.
for stepping into this light and sharing your platform. Kasi ang daming
Ang dami
matutulungan.
talaga.
Ang daming
Oo.
matutulungan. Now my next question is, you are the epitome.
Grabe naman yung epitome.
Okay, chef, Miss Universe 2025, di ba? You are the epitome now. Chef, you are in the limelight. Kumbaga, eras naman din yan, you know? And it's also Atisa's era
Yes.
now. So, it's your women's era. So, my question is, what has shaped you into this kind of a woman that you are now?
Experience. It's really that
Right.
And, di ba sabi nga nila, aging is a wonderful thing. I'm not in my teens anymore. I'm, 33. Malapit na mag-mid-30s also. And ang dami ko nang pinagdaanan sa life. And lahat yon made me who I am today. I think, like, sinabi ko rin yun sa other interviews ko, people think that if you're in your teens or in your 20s, that's your prime. But for me, you dictate when your prime is. It doesn't stop.
Powerful.
And I'm confident who I am. Meron akong peace of mind.
That's nice.
And sa edad ko na to, ang dami kong share sa ibang tao. Bakit ko ito itatago?
Totoo.
I feel like this is my glow up. It's just not physical, eh.
Yeah.
It's what you really say to other people.
That is so true.
Yeah.
At kung anong iniiwan mong pakiramdam sa
Yes.
ibang, that's how you're
Impact.
going.
The impact you leave behind.
Totoo. And I liked what you said, no, na you choose when your prime is.
Yes.
And I want to add something to that. It can be your prime, and then pwede ka ulit bumagsak doon.
Yes.
For a lack of a better term, yung talagang parang nagkaroon ka ng backslide or
Yes.
pagbagsak, but you can still get up there
Yes.
again and again and again.
Yes.
Until syempre yung end na nung life. Pero kumbaga for as long as you are breathing and God is still giving you a chance to wake up every day,
Yes.
it's a new blessing.
Correct.
Diba? And kumbaga, it's a new, anong tawag dito?
Nag-restart ka lang naman
Totoo.
Magpapahinga ka, babalik ka. And a chance.
And a chance.
Yes.
And a new chance. That's what I wanted to say. Now, you scream femininity,
Wow.
but also at the same time, power and strength. What does feminine strength mean to you?
Wow. Kasi ang babae, we really embrace the negative and positive thing that the universe gives us. And that's not easy. We do it with grace.
That's so true.
We do it with so much, I know this sounds ulit-ulit na, resilience. Diba? And hindi madali yun.
Totoo.
Kasi ina-accept natin kung ano yung pangit at maganda sa buhay.
Totoo.
And we always find something good with it. So I think that's what feminine strength is for me.
Optimism at the end of the day.
Optimism,
Despite
yes.
everything that's going on,
Yes.
to put a smile on our faces and to put a little bit of blush.
Yes! Lagay ka ng lipstick,
Diba?
mag-ayos ka ng hair,
Totoo.
paglabas mo, kahit anong itapon sa'yo, kaya kong gawin yan.
Okay na. Ngayon, this is a bit too intrusive, no? Pero if you mind sharing, what was siguro the most challenging, if you can remember the top of your head during the pageant, na parang feeling mo, is this really for me? But then you soldiered on.
Time.
Right.
Time with my family was a sacrifice. The ultimate sacrifice. Luna just turned 3. Siyempre, yung pageant, 2 lang siya. Ang daming milestones na
Right.
na-miss. And you can never get that back. I'm I'm just thankful that I have a partner who's very supportive. And we have technology.
Yes.
Kasi pwede niya akong tawagan,
Totoo.
pwede niyang i-record.
It's a love and hate, but we love it.
Yeah. So, siguro yun yung pinakamahirap na nung during the pageant. Kasi minsan mapapaisip ako, okay ba akong mommy? Dahil ginagawa ko to.
Right.
I'm here and then naiwan ko siya sa bahay.
Totoo.
So
Am I
there were
being
doubts.
selfish?
Yeah, am I being
Yeah.
mom guilt?
That's so true.
Hindi mawawala yung
Hindi
mom guilt.
mawawala. Totoo.
Pero at the end of the day, I will always be a mother to my child. I will
Right.
always have that responsibility and she's always going to be my priority. She's
For
the
sure.
reason why I joined pageantry also. So, may paraan kung paano gumawa ng
Totoo.
time with her. So, sinasama ko siya. Like I mentioned,
Kanina.
nagchikahan kasi kami kanina.
Yes, madaming chika,
I
oo.
mentioned, sasama ko siya sa fittings. If sa event, pwede siya, isasama ko siya.
Right.
And my partner is very supportive. My family is very supportive. So, at least kahit pa paano yung mom guilt ko nabawasan ng konti.
Totoo. At saka di ba sabi nila, medyo broken record, no? Pero if there's a will, there's really a way.
yeah,
Di ba?
totoo
There's a
yun,
way.
totoo
Gagawan at gagawan natin ng paraan.
Correct.
Now, there's a whole bunch of other avenues tugging you sa different direction. How do you think will you be able to stay true to yourself now that you are already a mother? And I know that you are very grounded with being who you are genuinely. Pero syempre, in this industry, the pageant industry, and you mentioned earlier, you're considering, mabalik na ako ng pag-aartista, ng showbiz, dancer, ganyan. Pero yung linya na yon, how do you think you'll be able to anchor yourself?
Core. My core. My core is my family. My core is how disciplined I am. My core is I know what's right and wrong.
Right.
And if you know your core, everything will follow eh. So, dun ka kasi hihila kung gagawin ko ba to, paano ko
Right.
ayusin to. So, if malinaw sa'yo kung ano yung priorities mo, kung ano yung tama at mali,
Right.
madali na lang lahat.
Were you like that when you were a kid? I mean, like teenager?
No?
Medyo, no?
Medyo no.
Medyo
Kasi
hindi
mga party
talaga.
girl
Oo, syempre
times
nagdaan tayo ng ganyan.
Oo, nagdaan tayo sa
Totoo.
ganyan. And nagkakamali na naman tayo,
Oo
di
naman,
ba?
totoo naman. But fun times.
Fun times.
Diba? We would never regret anything.
Yes.
Pero thank God we're not there anymore.
Yes, and I'm just very lucky to have parents na talagang pinalaki ako ng tama, siguro.
And
Yun
it
naman
shows.
yun naman yun eh. I made some mistakes back when I
Yeah,
was
for
younger,
sure.
of course, but sila yung nagturo sa akin kung paano mas maging better na woman. And I'm
Ayun.
very thankful for them.
Well, thank you so much, parents.
Thank you, Mom and Dad.
Aww. Well, speaking of motherhood, no, what has clicked or what has changed when you stepped into this a different different world ang motherhood talaga eh. Ano yung pinaka nagbago sa pagkatao mo?
I think you would say yes to this also. Patience.
Yes. Totoo.
Yung patience
Totoo,
dati,
kailang
diba? Parang
mahabang-mahaba talaga.
Mahabang-mahaba na
Oo.
talaga. And
PC.
as much as possible, hahanap ako ng paraan para
Totoo.
maging okay.
Totoo.
Kasi a
Totoo.
lot of people I notice, pag may hindi nasunod yung gusto nila,
Right.
magpapanik
Oo,
or
oo.
magagalit.
Oo.
But now, being a mom,
Mm-mm.
my gosh, yung patience
It's like nothing
ko.
bothers you.
Yeah, tsaka yung tipong, gagawa natin ng paraan.
Totoo.
Okay lang yan.
Relax.
Relax.
Oo.
We
Totoo
will
yun.
fix this.
That
And
is
I
so
think that,
true.
kasi hindi ako ganun. Nung college and high school ako.
Erratic pa eh.
Oo.
Konting inconvenience. How do you do that? Oo nga, paano to? Ganun.
Ganyan.
Totoo.
But now, no, may patience hanggang moon.
Totoo.
Oo.
Totoo. At saka everything, parang feeling mo manageable lahat.
Yes.
No?
Kahit mahirap.
At saka superpower din ng mothers yun.
Ay, oo.
Diba? Yung parang nagigera na sa paligid
na.
mo, pero ikaw, okay, relax.
Tapusin niyo muna lahat yan,
Oo.
and then pag-usapan natin. Ganon.
Totoo.
Ganon.
Totoo
So, yung
yun.
mga moms, saludo.
Saludo kami sa, especially yung age ni Luna. Talagang medyo dyan talaga natetest ang patience, ganyan.
Toddler stage, yes.
But it gets better. It gets better. Oh, mabilis ang panahon. Kaya talagang...
Ayoko na! Ayoko pag-isipan.
Mabilis ang panahon.
Yeah.
Pero I mean, I love what you're doing, that you take her with you as, as often as you can, or talagang kapag may time pa.
Yes.
Kasi napakabilis. I mean, we don't want to admit to it, pero it would take a blink of an eye. And
I
then
know.
tomorrow.
The reality of it. The
Totoo.
reality of it.
So, ang ganda rin talaga na nakikita niya na, oh, this is mommy working. Pero, sasama ko ni mama sa work.
Yes, and she's di ba, quiet lang
She
siya
is so behave. If only my daughter, no, mabait din naman ang daughter ko noon. Pero saludo din naman ako sa kanya talaga. Alright, well, next question natin. Kanina, ang sabi natin is, talaga may nagbago when it comes to being a mother, no?
Yes.
Alright, ngayon naman, how was becoming a mother change your perspective when it comes to karera? Kasi iba yung tingin mo sa career mo noon nang wala pa eh. Na ngayon, meron na.
Meron na. Lahat ng decisions ko, hindi na lang para sa akin.
Right.
Because if you don't have a child, you'll be a bit selfish.
That's so true.
To everything that you want and
That's so
want to
true.
achieve.
That's
Now,
so true.
kahit gusto ko, ang iisipin ko, ang next question ko, magbe-benefit ba yung anak ko? Meron bang negativity na
That's
darating?
true. That's true.
Sa partner ko, okay lang ba? So, yun yung pinaka-biggest ano eh.
Right.
There's a lot of things that I have to consider.
That's true.
Even if I want it, I have to consider my daughter.
Yun eh, no? Sometimes you really want to go one direction, but then,
Hindi. Mahirap
Totoo.
minsan.
Totoo.
Pero again, priority mo kasi yung anak mo talaga eh.
That's true. You're not only making a decision for yourself, parating kayong dalawa na lang.
Yes.
Ngayon, ladies and gentlemen, ngayon, I would like to take this opportunity, no? You have said a lot of great things. So I would like to ask a favor kung ano ba yung pwede nating maging message mothers out there
Oh, wow.
na would want to, siguro would want to really focus on their career also. Pero katulad natin na tayo ay mothers pero nandito pa rin sa karera. Ano ang
Yes.
pwede nating maging message sa kanila?
For me, I know it's tough. It's hard. Pero always believe that you need to prioritize yourself. And you'll always have time for yourself. If ready ka na to go out of your comfort zone, gawin mo. If ready ka nang mag-explore para ma-nurture yung passions mo, gawin mo. Because you can nurture your family, your daughter, your son, or everyone around you, and nurture your dreams as well. So, life nyo yan. Take risks. Alam kong kaya nyong gawin yun.
Thank you so much. Ayan, very nice naman ang ating message, no? Ngayon, I want to tap on what you said. Yung una, na kaya niyang gawin yan.
Yes.
Siguro it's all about time management.
Yes.
And now is the perfect time for me to ask, where do you get the time to stay fit, to look this good? Girl!
Thank you.
You look so pretty and you look so well put together.
Thank you.
Ang dami-daming nangyayari. Where do you find the time?
Struggle actually, umanap ng time. Minsan, yung preparation ko, pagtulog si Luna when she's napping, I work out.
Nice.
I try to eat healthy. And of course, wellness is number one. If you can't take care of yourself, you can't
That's
take
true.
take care of other people,
That's
diba?
true.
So I really try to, kahit squeeze in an hour or 30 minutes,
Right.
kaya naman eh.
And what's your workout?
Pilates.
Nice.
And Inferno Hot Pilates, so nasa hot box
Right.
siya. Dun ko siya ginagawa.
And what about others? Do you do walking, workouts?
Walking.
Walking,
So,
that's big,
kahit,
no?
yeah, sa village mo or
For sure.
walk ka kahit ilang
Totoo,
steps,
totoo.
it will help.
How do you think fitness contribute to mental health?
Wow, kasi like what I've said, if feeling mo perfect ka na yung wellness mo, mentally okay ka,
Oo.
physically, lalo na yung physical. Because even if, what do you call this? Interconnected lahat.
Correct.
Kung pagod ka at
Totoo. Hindi ka rin makapag-function.
Hindi ka makapag-function.
Totoo.
Hindi ka healthy.
Totoo.
Or kahit, di ba, hindi mag-work ang ating mental health.
Totoo.
Kumbaga, di ba nga sabi nila, kahit walk lang in a park, makakaisip ka na ng
Totoo yun.
maayos.
And you will release endorphins
Yes.
dun from working out, di ba? When you
Yes.
sweat daw or when you're active.
Yes.
So, dapat talaga. So, I admire you kasi sobrang busy ng schedule pero you still squeeze in the time,
Yes.
no? For those days na talagang walang schedule, do you have an alternative? Ganon na parang sa bahay lang na pwedeng gawin?
Sauna?
Oh, that works!
Totoo
that
yun
works.
na. Oo,
That works
sauna.
too.
Oo, kasi yung toxins din ng katawan
Natatanggal,
natin.
diba? That's so true.
Kailangan pawisan din tayo, which really helps our body.
Yeah.
And, di ba minsan, pag sinasabi nila, pag hindi ka napapawisan, wala ka talagang ginagawa.
Wala. Totoo. As ito lang couch potato na couch potato ka na dyan. Galaw-galaw ka ng konti.
Galaw-galaw ka ng konti.
Oo,
So
oo.
actually yung sauna, I have to, meron kasi talaga akong sauna at home. Zion sauna. I'm not even kidding. I do
Right,
have
oo.
it. It helped.
Wait, what kind of sauna is it?
I have the outdoor
Oh, nice.
sauna.
Nice.
So,
Oh.
even my partner, sabay
Oo.
kami, kasi kasya 2 tao.
2 tao,
Oo.
oo.
And I invite some of the candidates also if they want to use the sauna at
It's
home.
really nice, ah.
I mean, it's just in your home,
Totoo,
diba?
it's very convenient.
It's
It's
very
there,
convenient.
totoo. I tried, commercial lang. I tried kasi, hindi kasi I tried the Himalayan sauna also.
Oh, okay.
Ay, super nice. Sobrang nice, pero I haven't tried the outdoor one. Pero sabi maganda nga daw. Maganda nga daw
Oo.
talaga.
Kulang na lang magpa-sauna party
Party?
sa bahay.
Oh,
para
that's nice, no? Tapos parang workout, pilates, ganyan.
Oo.
And alam nyo ba guys, speaking of sauna, did you guys know that Miss Winwyn Marquez right here is our Miss Zion? Ayan, congratulations!
Nagulat nga ako nung tinawag akong Miss Zion. Sabi ko, talagang gumagamit ako ng Zion.
Zion
Sabi ko,
user
oo,
talaga.
Zion,
Oo.
Zion user ako. So I was so happy nung tinawag ako Miss
Kaya
Zion.
nga eh. Actually, ang alam ko talaga is we're also going to share the executive, no? Or the recliner. Recline executive. Wow naman! So, hindi lang sauna ang meron ngayon. Massage chair
So
na
after
din.
sauna, pahinga
Magmamassage.
massage chair. Oh, perfect. I
May
love
spa
it.
na sa bahay.
Yun na nga, hindi na
talaga.
tuloy ako lalabas ng
Lalabas na.
bahay. Wala na, Zion.
Spa party na.
Yes.
Hindi na hindi
Ako
na
na,
sauna
pupunta
party.
na lang sila sa bahay.
Kaya nga.
Perfect.
How often do you use your sauna?
Not every day.
Mm.
Siguro kung 3 times a week siguro, twice a week, pwede na eh.
Right.
Lalo na if I'm just too tired
Right.
sa activities like nung pageant, kulang ako doon. Okay na ako.
May question ako. During the pageant competition talaga, like how long was the day would go for? Like,
The whole day talaga.
Talaga?
Minsan, we have out-of-town trips. 3 days, wala kami. 4 days, wala kami. And then every day yung activities.
grabe, no? So talaga medyo strenuous din pala sa katawan.
Yes.
Kumbaga, when you get home, you would literally need physical recovery.
Yes. Yes.
Tapos pahinga din talaga kayo.
Yes. Yung actually, wala siyang masyadong
Walang
pahinga.
pahinga.
Kasi, syempre, we have to do our makeup. If the call
Right.
time's at 7, and we have to be done na.
7 talaga, dapat tapos na. So you give yourself an hour, mga ganyan, an hour and a half.
Yeah eh. Makeup pa kami, 4:30 in the morning.
Jeez.
Something like that.
Grabe,
So, marami
no?
nangyayari.
Totoo.
Marami talaga nangyayari. So, pagdating mo sa bahay, gusto mo na lang mag-relax.
Totoo. And on top of that, you have to put this beautiful smile on your face and you're all made up.
Yes.
Pero for me, that's the beauty of it, you know? Yung parang pagod, pero I mean...
You show up.
You show up.
You show up.
Diba?
Yes.
This is what we do.
Yes.
Grabe. Nakakatuwa,
Grabe
no?
siya.
Hindi kasi nakakatuwa eh. You know why? Because when you tell someone what the pageant industry is, it's all about glitz and glamour.
Oh, it's not.
Us outsiders, we tend to forget about what's really happening on the
Oh, yeah.
inside in the nitty-gritty parts of it.
Yes.
Getting up at 4:30 in the morning.
The struggle talaga. Yung time mo with your family, paano mo yung budgeting mo, kung
Right.
paano. Because we can't work
That's isa pa
for
yun.
3 to 4
Lahat
months.
on hold.
Yes,
Tapos ito
lahat
lang.
on hold. So, marami kaming iintindihin. And we have to think of people are watching us.
Exactly.
Diba? Lalo na social media heavy ang world ngayon.
Totoo.
So, hindi lang siya glitz and glamour talaga. It takes a lot of preparation.
And also, that's a lot of pressure.
Yes, yes.
That's a lot of pressure. Parang mas naging sobrang ang taas ng ng tingin and respeto ko for pageant girls, women out there, because totoo yun I'm so sorry, pero yung stigma ko din, they're all very beautiful, pero you really tend to forget what's happening behind the camera, and it's no joke pala, no?
Yes,
Grabe.
yes.
Kaya kumbaga kapag na-crown na at ang mga nanalo, or even the ones that are the candidates, ganon, and was not given the crown that moment, and I'm sure they are going to be given the time.
Yes, may time.
Saludo talaga sa kanila.
Yes. Singit ko lang din. Kasi
Oo.
di ba in pageantry, Q&A is the most inaabangan.
Oh, totoo.
And siya din yung nakakakuha ng maraming bashing.
Totoo.
Pero they don't understand that kaming mga queens or pageant girls, you just have to answer it within 30 seconds. A question that you don't know kung saan manggagaling. In front of thousands of people. And may timer ka pa.
I know, yung pressure
Yung
kasi.
pressure ka pa. So, gusto ko rin maintindihan ng tao na kahit gaano kakagaling din, mahirap din talaga siya.
That's true.
So, I hope na they should be kind to people.
Yeah.
And they should understand yung
Oo.
process din kung
Exactly.
paano. So,
Totoo.
yun.
And thank you for sharing that with us also. Kasi parang feeling ko, these are the things na is not really put out there in the open. Hindi rin talaga naiintindihan or lack of knowledge ng mga nanonood, ng mga fans. Ang alam lang natin yun nga, nagkakaroon tayo ng stigma. Na, hindi niya nasagot na ganyan-ganyan. Hindi ganun pala kadali, no? Patotoo kasi when you laid out just now, yung mga factors at play.
Ang hirap.
Feeling ko macho-choke na lang talaga. Alam mo yung nakaka-choke.
It's okay.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
So, sana lang people will be kinder.
Ayan. Ladies and gentlemen, for everybody who's watching, siguro this is also a very good time, no? To give this, well, not really naman bigyan ng aral, pero just a friendly reminder, just a gentle, tap on the shoulder. Be kind.
Be kind.
Yes.
Above
all else, regardless of the situation, hindi man tungkol sa pageantry or sa
with everything.
Everything in general. Ano ba naman, and it's free.
It's free. Perfect.
It's free. Yun yung pinaka-the best doon. Alright, now, going back, no, kagaya ng sinabi natin na may mga ganyang stigma, and I know for a fact that when you queens and all the candidates get off the stage, it's not just physically draining, but mentally draining.
Yes.
How do you cope with that naman?
Debriefing.
Therapy. Wait, therapy na pala yung kailangan.
No, kasi ako, pag nahihirapan ako sa isang bagay, natutunan ko yun na parang, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay if you need to talk to someone, talk to someone. It's not weakness. It's a sign of strength.
Therapy! Ako daw yung iiyak. Okay. Sige, go.
Diba? It's a sign of strength. Minsan kasi, baka iniisip nila, pag humingi ka ng tulong, shucks, wala na akong kwentang tao.
That's so true.
But no, a lot of people would want to help you if you ask. Wala namang masama magtanong.
Totoo.
And ako, ganun ako. If nahihirapan ako sa isang bagay, I talk to my partner, I talk to my parents, I talk to my friends. And I get a lot of parang realizations na hindi naman pala ako mag-isa.
Ang saya naman nun. And ang dami mo ring marirealize, no, from an outsider's perspective. Kasi when you keep to yourself and when we don't open up, locked in ka dun sa sarili mong thoughts. Na minsan it's just a vicious cycle of negativity.
At ang bigat.
Sobra.
Ang bigat. You have to release it at some point.
Oh, totoo. And it's good also to hear that it sounds like you have a very solid foundation when it comes to your support system. Feeling ko that's very important.
Yes. So, actually, minsan pag mag-isa ka, like those who doesn't really have a family, I really do pray for them. I really do pray for them. Sana may isang tao lang na tumulong sa kanila, okay na. Isang tao lang. It makes a difference.
That's true.
Yes.
All the difference. Totoo yun. Iba rin talaga yung feeling na, you have just one person instead of being alone.
Yes.
In your thoughts, in your head.
Yes.
Mabigat. Totoo naman. Well, thank you so much for sharing that with us. And also how important it is to have a support system.
Yes.
So to all the women out there, myself included, huwag tayong matakot to ask for help, no? And also siguro to share kung anong kailangan natin. Kasi it's not, just like what Miss Winwyn had mentioned earlier, it's not weakness. It's not a weakness.
It's not.
If anything, it really gives you the courage kasi you're opening up. So, Miss Winwyn, as someone who has been in the public eye, and syempre ngayon mas lalo pa, no, you're going to be in the spotlight, how do you think you'll be able to handle vulnerability?
That's a question I'm gonna ask myself din talaga. Because yung vulnerability kasi, I become vulnerable when it comes to my child. Doon talaga ako medyo magbe-breakdown.
Right,
kumbaga. Soft spot ko yun So, siguro titignan ko muna kung paano.
Right.
But if I have to, kung pwede ko lang i-share sa'yo, nung pageant kasi, tinatry ko maging strong girl. Kasi di ba pag mommy, strong
Kailangan,
ako,
totoo.
di ako iiyak, kaya ko to. Diba?
Okay.
Oo, kaya ko to. Pero at some point, nung pageant journey, umiyak din talaga, nag-breakdown din talaga ako. So, doon ko na-realize na tao pa rin ako.
Oo naman.
Kahit mommy ako, ina-expect nila na kaya kong gawing lahat.
Totoo.
May time na minsan, mapapagod ka din. Kahit isang araw lang, pwedeng umiyak.
pwedeng umiyak.
Pwede umiyak.
Totoo. And there's also nothing wrong with crying. It
Yes.
also doesn't mean that you are weak.
Yes,
If anything, it
yes.
makes you stronger.
Mm-mm.
Iba yung gaan na
Oo.
nabibigay after umiyak.
Kaya nung sinabi mo vulnerability, oh my gosh, natatakot ako.
Kasi ito na
Kasi
yun
eto na eh. This is another
Totoo.
chapter.
That's so
Kumbaga,
true.
I don't know what's gonna come next.
That's so
But
true.
I'm just praying that it will all be okay. It will all go smoothly. Yun na lang yung pinag-pray ko.
And it will.
Thank you.
And it will. God willing, syempre.
Yes.
Lahat naman yan ibibigay ni Lord. And second to the last question na tayo. This question, siguro, we would want to take a peek in, siguro personal life lang ng kaonte, no? Who is Winwyn Marquez behind the spotlight?
As much as possible, kasi I show who I am in the spotlight.
I can tell. Manghuhula pala. Wait, nararamdaman ko siya na to.
Nararamdaman mo siya?
Siya na to. Hindi, pero, I don't know, I'm not saying that we can all read people, pero there's a certain level of rawness na mafe-feel mo towards it, and you radiate that.
Because I don't want to hide who I am. You know, ako rin minsan hina-highlight ko, hindi lang naman yung mga good times in my life. I also want to share yung mga struggles ko in life.
Right.
And I don't want to be a different Winwyn, they say. Mas okay kasi yung, kung ako to, mas madali.
Totoo.
Mas madali ako makaka-connect sa tao.
That's so true.
At hindi ko kailangan isipin kung anong gagawin ko next.
Totoo yan.
Diba? If you
Totoo.
pretend to be someone you're not,
Totoo.
you're gonna think about everything you're doing.
That's true.
And I don't want that.
It's easier. Totoo naman yun. Sabi nila, it's difficult to uphold a character
Yes.
kapag hindi talaga ikaw yun. But if you're that, there's no image to uphold.
Nothing. Yes.
Diba? Which is easier. That's so true. Very, very nice naman ang message natin. Last question. If we can ask you to give a message to the universe. Grabe, kanina.
Oo nga,
women
to the
lang.
women,
Ngayon,
to the
palaki na ng palaki
universe.
to the
Nako.
universe naman.
Simple lang. Gusto ko magsabing, thank you, universe. Because you have given me so much surprises in life that are, you know, I never expected na darating sa akin. I just want to say thank you. And I promise, I promise to be me every single day and inspire more people and to share my truth to everybody. And hopefully sana yung iba will do the same.
Thank you so much. You already are inspiring a lot of
Thank
people.
you, thank
Thank you so much, Miss Winwyn.
Thank
Maraming
you.
salamat. And before we forget, we have something for you. Ayan, and you don't have to get up kasi ikaw ay nasa...
Ayoko nang umalis
Oo
dito.
nga eh, nasa Magic Executive ka na.
Thank you
so much.
Beautiful flowers. Thank you.
And also, thank you for giving us the time. We know that
Of
you're so
course.
busy now, especially now. So maraming salamat for gracing us with your presence and your time
Thank you.
today.
Thank you also.
Thank you so much then. And that was our You Are Loved episode. Once again, this is Z.
I'm Teresita Ssen, Winwyn Marquez.
And here at Zion, you are loved.